SERV Robotics is up today over 10% and climbing, and the company's revolutionizing the future of delivery with autonomous robots, and Wall Street is starting to pay attention. Could this be the next big tech play? I mean, Uber's already invested. Let's break down what's going on, what's driving some of this growth here, and see if maybe we should jump on board. Oh, I just opened up. You can see ASTS. This is the stock that we were trading this morning. It's got this consistent pattern, and we sold today, I think 200 plus profit on the day with ASTS. We're up about 1.6% on the portfolio so far today. But let's head over to what was this is our robotics. So AI and large language model, and we get into what is SERV Robotics. So this hasn't been a stock we've covered for about 2 weeks, but you can see this uptrend that was consistent we covered last time. I think it was just about 2 weeks ago, somewhere in here. And we can see we just extend the lines that we previously drew out. You can see where it is now, and it's actually it has levels to it. You could see the technicals. At one point this stock was just under $5, and in the past few months it's surged to $24 a share. It sold off. You can see this new level that's kind of established. There's a previous support, previous resistance, consolidation, previous support, previous resistance. There's previous resistance, and now it kind of has this new level, right, that it's trading in on this uptrend. Now, it's been really consistent. There's a couple reasons why. We can go in some of the technicals, and let me just make sure. Was that a $5 a share? Yeah, at one point $1 a share before it started establishing this new uptrend here. And so let's take a look here what this means, what the future looks like. Right now it's up 9%. At one point today it was up to $21. And so that recent run that we saw was from here to here about 18% before it sold off about 9% there. You can see it's holding that 1950 level. Starting to sell off. We'll see if it holds. What we'd like to see is that this trend can continue to develop. And what we saw recently was that it's getting this new consolidation phase. If we see a breakout above $21, that next level would be getting to higher highs, the $24 range there. Otherwise, we might see this, it just got rejected. It might sell back down here to that $18 range before continuing up. But why is it continue up? What's with the trend on this company? Let's kind of get into this company. So we got SERV Robotics. Some of the most innovative companies, at least what we saw over at CES, are invested in by NVIDIA. So you got NVIDIA invested in this company. You also have Uber invested in this company. You might say NVIDIA, that's like software and GPUs, and they're the main company that's providing the platform for all the big tech to be able to operate, because they've created data centers and things like that. But on top of that, you have Uber. So what gives? Why Uber? Well, SERV Robotics focuses on specifically these robots that deploy on the street, that pick up your order from the restaurant, and then deliver the food via Uber Eats to the destination. And they're extremely smart robots that they have 2,000 of them that are set to deploy here in a recent commercial deal with Uber. If we learn more about that article here, this is, again, we're in the news side. We look at technicals. We'll look at the financials too. But when you see this new deployment, 2,000 of its cute little bots via Uber's platform in multiple markets across the US. This is Waymo, actually. So Uber expansion not only validates SERV's goal to mass commercialize robotics for autonomous delivery, but it also signals that Uber is furthering its commitment to autonomy. Last week, Uber announced Waymo's autonomous vehicles would be available for ride, hail, and delivery on Uber's platform starting in Phoenix later this year. So Waymo is autonomous driving that you could see in different cities like San Francisco, over in LA, I believe. And then also they're expanding into Miami right now, more on the East Coast as well, where they have these autonomous cars that drive people around and give rides. And they just recently partnered with Uber. So that's a big deal. That was last week. And then you also see this this move where NVIDIA is backing and Uber is backing this SERV robotics company. And so you might say, well, that's interesting. What does that mean for the market? Well, this is a market that's going to grow exponentially. We've already seen it with Amazon. You have drones that are delivering stuff within minutes. They're going from the center and they're taking the package out and they're dropping it from 10 feet onto your front porch. And no, I mean, sometimes I've seen some of them be violent. Most of them take the package all the way down. And so you're going to have package delivery. That's happening. We're seeing food delivery in this case. We're seeing human transport through some autonomous driving with Waymo, and then Tesla taking on the robo-taxi. That's going to be huge. And then even you got the robots that Tesla's building. Like, we go into a lot of robotics here. We go into space tech, quantum computing. But one of the big things too is the consumer side, or even the business side, but the overall Optimus impact from Tesla building those robots that will most likely serve in many different industries and serve for just consumers in general. So robotics, as they start to develop more compact processing systems that are powerful, especially with NVIDIA releasing new highly efficient, not supercomputing, but just extremely powerful computers that are running AI locally and have Wi-Fi. They can even connect to satellite, maybe it's Starlink or what have you. And that's a big deal when it comes to how NVIDIA is playing a role in some of these robotic companies. And so this is definitely a company we'll be taking a look at. SERV's robotics deliveries with Uber have grown more than 30% month over month. Wow. So their deliveries with SERV are going up, with over 200 restaurants in West Hollywood, and Fairfax now participating. The bots now operate 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., according to the co-founder and CEO, Ali, of SERV. We expect our rapid growth on Uber Eats to continue. They're in Los Angeles, and they're expected to increase delivery, increase the number of them on Uber Eats, and the coverage that they have. So this is according to TechCrunch. There's some really good articles out there. You guys might want to take a look. When we look at SERV Robotics from a financial perspective, financials of SERV Robotics, this is where things get interesting, right? Because you see a company that is growing and that is still in the early stages. What is their financials look like? So we could search it here. Go SERV. I'm trying to search, but I guess I didn't type it in right there. SERV stock. Let's just search it that way. There we go. Okay. Financials. So you can see revenues increasing 250% year over year, which is impressive when you look at the percentage, not as impressive when you look at the number and the cash amounts. 222K revenue. That was in quarter 3. I think we're going to see a big jump here in this next quarter based on some of the articles that we looked at. You can see net profit margins are down tremendously, right? They're negative 3,600%, but year over year, they're increasing 70% year over year. Operating income, you can see they're negative 8 million. Net in cash, they have $22 million. And then cost of revenue, 377K. So nothing crazy that shocks you and say, oh, I really want to buy SERV financials. There's nothing there that says, oh, this is the best company to get into. A lot of this is just indicating that they are an early startup company. They're backed by NVIDIA and backed by Uber. and they're taking on a huge industry with a lot of potential. So what's their market cap look like? Well, they're about just $1 billion. So the industry is expected to grow to between 50, I think it was 50 billion, 50 and 100 billion, this industry. And what we could see in the near term, I would say a $5 billion market cap in the coming, let's say 3 to 5 years, or even a 10 billion market cap would not be at all too optimistic, especially with the exponential curve that we're seeing with robotics development and how autonomous driving is progressing. So I'm pretty bullish on the long-term outlook of the company. When we look at the short-term outlook of the company, I mean, you can kind of just, if you go more on the long term here, and we're really looking at it from just a long term, we've seen these pushes up that just go up to $37 from a couple cents, $37 back down to $1. I saw that happen back in 2024 March. Then we saw that happen here in August. Now we see it kind of, pushing up the same thing. It's building this momentum. Is it going to continue? It's definitely probably it's looking more overextended. When you look on the long term of the stock, you could just see the RSI and the MACD there comparatively, but it's hard to gauge it right because down here, basically nobody knew about the stock. Here, people starting to hear about it. I would say a balancing out between that $12 to $15 range, which would actually, if we draw out that trend, would be more in this range here. So down, like if we saw it sell down in this range, this is $12, it wouldn't be absurd. But the hyperbole case would be that we're going to see this continuation happen. It's going to probably sell down to here, at the very least $18. If it continues in the trend, then it's gradually, maybe it found a groove here and it's going to continue to grow this way. A lot of how we play these stocks, this is one maybe I would consider a long-term position, see if there's any big dips that we can take advantage of, but most likely we'll be looking at the volatility. It's a highly volatile stock. You can see that these swings on the near term, like that right there, that's a 47% swing. And it didn't happen once, it happened many times. Right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then today is, I guess, a 18% swing just in the last month of these like 40% swings, and that's going up and then back down 40%. So you could say 10 different big swings that have happened just in the last month of 40% on average. And so that's a lot of opportunity. We're going to be looking, we'll see if anything presents itself at market open on Monday. If you guys would like to watch me trade live at market open, we have our second link in the description. There's Stockmate there. Very soon, I believe we're introducing a new sale where in order to get the discount that's in that second link, it's not going to be no strings attached like it is right now. It's going to include having to take screenshots that you're subscribed to the channel, that you like the video, and that you also take a screenshot of what your portfolio looks like, not any sensitive details, but what it looks like before you join, so we can have before and afters from our students in order for you to earn that discount. So if you want to take advantage of it, make sure to go check the second link right now. There's no strings attached. That coupon's available for free in the second link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. If I earned your thumbs up, hit that like button. Do consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.